Crowd getting antsy here at Target Center. Courtney Williams outside to Hines Allen to the cup.
Great job of Maisha Hines Allen to move into the vision of Courtney Williams on that baseline penetration.
93-92. Cloud using a grinder screen. The pull up. Too strong. Williams the board.
Cloud has made those shots all game. Good twist action by Griner.
Under 90 to go in the fourth. Outside. They rotated. Heidemann in the corner. Taurasi watching defensively. And an offensive foul. Oh no. They're calling it against Phoenix.
They're going to say Kalia Copper pushed Maisha Hines Allen into Taurasi.
Another critical call late.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see. We got to look at this angle. Oh, she's staying attached on the screen. That's the way I see it. It doesn't look from this angle like it was a push.
No challenge. That's going to be the fifth foul on Kalia Copper, who has 10 points in this fourth in a 1-point ball game. Collier.
That's a foul.
And they do call it. No continuation.
That is clearly a foul. And that's a mismatch that Cloud has had a foul a couple of times on purpose because of that mismatch. Although Napheesa Collier's been terrific at the free throw line.
11 for 12 at the charity stripe for Napheesa Collier. Second in the WNBA and MVP voting behind A'ja Wilson. Career high 37 points.
Diana Taurasi called head tap, and everyone knows that's flat ball screen coming to the top of the floor. And then Nate Tibbetts just changed the play, which they all changed because Minnesota knew exactly what they wanted to run.
95-92.
Taurasi into a ball screen here.
Cloud looking for an opening. Blocked by Smith. Smith with the rejection. Poke away from behind and finds Carlton. Won't take the three. Minnesota will chew clock. 50 seconds to go in the fourth.
They're going to flatten it out here, Minnesota. They're going to Collier.
6 on the shot clock. Carlton, watched by Cunningham. 3-ball. Cash!
She hit the game winner against Connecticut. And this is a huge triple by Bridget Carlton.
A 7-0 run by the Lynx. Carlton, money from the corner. .38 on the game clock. Copper, blocked by Smith again.
Smith around the rim, back to back. Allows Minnesota to lock in on their D right here. Great help from the weak side.
Taurasi can't hit. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Minnesota basketball. And Phoenix thought it might have been off of Minnesota, but they're out of challenges. Reset timeout, so they'll advance to basketball. It's 98-92. And how about the poise by Minnesota? Alana Smith finished 4th in the WNBA in blocks this season. Some huge rejections down the stretch of this one.
You get to playoffs, you got to execute in the quarter court, and Minnesota did so. There's a deflection. Oh.
And it's going to be Phoenix basketball.
Phoenix trying to get the ball inbounds quickly. You got to challenge that. Yeah.
And they will. With 24 seconds to go in this ball game, Cheryl Reeve is going to challenge this.
All right, so the call on the
Again, the
floor
ruling
is
on the
Phoenix
floor is that it is Phoenix
Minnesota's
basketball.
taking a timeout to challenge the out-of-bounds play.
And the crew chief, Mike Forsberg, again taking a look at it.
All right, so after review, Minnesota's challenge is deemed successful. The ball is last touched by Kalia Copper. Game clock is reset to 24.3, and the shot clock will be at 18.
Carlton looking to work it in, finding McBride. And foul is called. The Lynx in this ball game, 20 for 21 from the free throw line. And they'll look to ice it at the charity stripe with Kayla McBride going to the line 3 for 3 from the free throw line
She's
tonight.
only 89% from the free throw line. Again,
This is
quiet.
it's uncomfortably quiet.
Amazing.
One more free throw for McBride as Griner checks back into the ball game for Mack.
Got to push for a quick three if you're Phoenix. I would not let Taurasi get a touch here.
8-point lead.
McBride right on her.
Cloud quickly ahead. Over to Griner. They're going to have to put it up. Cloud going for a hard two and is fouled by Alana Smith.
Well, Minnesota is the best in the W at defending the three-point line. And they did it well there.
And Cloud will go to the free throw line. Cloud has done a lot of carrying in this ball game. 30 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. She's been brilliant from the jump. Missing the first free throw.
Maybe miss on purpose here, putting Natasha Mack in.
And
Be ready to rebound.
Celeste Taylor will come back in the ball game.
Everybody's got to be ready to box out.
One for 2 for Cloud. 100-93. McBride getting the inbound and is fouled by Cunningham.
Well, that's a tough place to inbound the basketball in that dead corner.
And that's it for Cunningham. Her 6th foul. And McBride will shoot 2. Cunningham night ends with 8 points, knocked down a couple of triples. 9.6 on the game clock. If you're Phoenix, you're happy with the way that you battled back. Took a lead at a couple points here in the second half. They just did not have the start that they had.
You can't dig yourself into that kind of hole on the road, down 23. But what a magnificent battle. And you knew the competitive toughness would rise to the top with Phoenix. Well, you got a series. I mean, they're going to be confident coming in here on Wednesday night.
And this will be a fired up Target Center on Wednesday night. And of course, we'll be talking about it. It could very well be the last game in the career of Diana Taurasi, unless they're able to force a game 3, which will be on Friday at Footprint Center in Phoenix.
Maybe Diana is saying farewell to the Minnesota fans right now, because she's talking to the fans, she's talking to the officials. I know the officials won't miss her. We will miss her.
We absolutely will.
I hope it's not it.
I don't think Diana's saying farewell. 102-93. Cloud got the lay-in. 33 points for Natasha Cloud, putting the cap on an outstanding night. Lynx get it in. Clock expires. Minnesota takes game 1 of this best-of-3 series.
Impressive. Nafisa Collier. 38 points on 19 shots, 13 for 14 from the free throw line.